Hey everybody, how you doing? I have been trying to scarf down my dinner before I went live, and I failed, like really badly. There's just a ton of dinner here because I kept having things that I kept forgetting to do and people that kept trying to talk to me. How are y'all doing? It's good to see you, Smashin. Good to see you out in the chat, man. I don't know if I've seen you in here before, at least not for a while. Good to see you, man. Commander Osis, looks like you're getting some fun toys. Fun to hear about. I agree, Rick. Definitely learn basic iron sights first. Those are pivotal skills you cannot miss out on. Let's see. Elaine's Rotten Bottom. Thank you, Watcher. Your dad's a leatherneck. Wasn't able to teach me how to shoot with irons. Could just be your eyesight, but that if you wear corrective lenses, you should still be able to shoot with your corrective lenses. Not an issue. Hunch 30 Roofer, what's going on, my friend? San Francisco, land of communists and poop. Yeah, not a joke. Don't forget heroin. Oh no, can't ever forget heroin. Practice with pellet or BB gun. Utterly great advice that is entirely unappreciated. I legitimately have been thinking about trying to do an entire marksmanship course that is 100% done on air guns of various calibers. I think it teaches good skills. I think it teaches good consistency practices. I think it also teaches good mind for observing environmental conditions while shooting. Hey, what's going on, Edmond? How you doing, buddy? Good evening, Planet. Welcome. Or Planet. Natalie, welcome. All right, everybody. So we've got a bunch of stories we want to get into. Just so you're aware, this is a pre-show, like it says in the title. We are going to be doing a show with Joe and a guest who is in law enforcement, who is also an author. That's going to start at 9, and what we're going to do is we're going to roll this right into that show. Basically, I'm broadcasting that show from my side of the computer. I'm able to broadcast to both simultaneously. We're going to run this like a raid where I'm going to point you guys all over there. I'm going to run it live from both, and then I'm eventually going to kill the regular live stream and then just be streaming to Tactical Wisdom. So y'all need to be ready for that when it happens at the switch time. Has my butt been wiped? Brother, I take care of all that myself. Let's see. Sheridan pellet guns are sweet. Man, any pellet gun is... Well, not any, but like there's a lot of... Get a decent one, but like... if you're just going out for plinking, don't mind getting something that's like a breach floater. 4-8 sharpshooters, tell you what. Tactical Wisdom raid. That's right. That's what we're going to be doing. All right, guys. Let's get into some of these stories. Let me get the browser pulled up. We've got several things to cover. So let's get to the news desk, shall we? First of all, we've got a rally for freedom against the World Economic Forum that's happened in Germany today. Guys, I'm going to be trying to sneak dinner in between when we're watching and stuff. Juan, welcome, Juan. Will both streams see chat? Rick, when we switch over, I will within a few minutes of switching over, I will stop the stream over here, so you'll have to move all the chat over to Tactical Wisdom when that happens. Is it weird if I take you into the shower with me, brother? No, I literally do that all the time. I watch YouTube in the shower constantly. It's one of the few good sacrifices we give up about being able to just fully pull our battery out is having them be waterproof enough that it's okay to like set them up to the upper thing of the shower, and if they get a couple drops on it, you don't have to be worried. Looks like a lot of older folks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, guys. This is odd. I thought Germany was mostly lefty controlled. Gonna send you something. It combines with coming European heat wave, means France is gonna be wild next week. I can imagine so. The Yellow Vest movement tends to take off around this time of year as well, even without energy crisis issues. So that's it. We've got a first one, and then we've got a video that I want to. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but we're gonna watch quite a bit of it, and I'm gonna play it while I try and eat some of my dinner.
Videos coming out of China, you'd think it was an absolute chaos.
So hold on, let's go to YouTube and then make sure, if you guys aren't subscribed to Lawai86 and you have an interest in what's going on in China, you must go subscribe to Lawai86. I'm not even bargaining with you at this point. Just go. It's phenomenal. I'm gonna drop the link in chat here in a minute once I think that that my thing is caught up. Just go subscribe. He's fantastic. There you have it, guys.
Absolute chaos. Well, it is. This video is brought to you by Morning Brew. Morning Brew is a super easy, convenient way to get the news that you want directly straight to your inbox completely for free. It's awesome. I use it every day. I used to wake up and waste an hour in bed while scrolling through different sources for news to catch up on before I start my day. Now I still do that, but it only takes me about 5 minutes, and I'm completely brought up to speed on business, finance, and tech. Traditional.
Well, I'll tell you, Fallout. I'll tell you that the Sri Lankan government's plan was also to wait out the protesters. It did not work out.
News is dense, dry, and boring, but Morning Brew is witty, relevant, and informative. Especially if it's against any mafia and thugs to remove them violently. You see, people don't get to protest in China, especially if it's against any semblance or representation of the government. If you think the past 3 years have been wild in the USA, well, strap in, because China was a hell of a lot crazier. You see, China's dictator removed term limits and completely wiped out all rival competition from the Communist Party of China. You see, there were different factions within the Communist Party of China that you most often don't hear about, but they actually vie for power and they help kind of keep each other in check. Well, Xi Jinping actually removed all of those factions, and now...
That's what we're talking about. He's just doing a quick run through he's doing a quick run through, and he's going to get to some violent protests that have been happening recently while I'm eating my dinner.
Now, there is a one-party dictatorship with only yes men sucking up to him. He's effectively become an emperor. The government welded people in their homes when COVID broke out and continued draconian lockdowns to the point of people starving.
Oh, Sebastian, you're not
China
kidding.
then moved forward with genocide in Western China and put over 1 million ethnic minorities into concentration camps, which was first denied by the Chinese government, but then proven through hacks, leaks, and video. Massive property companies went bust and millions of people lost their investments. The ghost cities that China is building at record pace, well, surprise, surprise, they turned out to be ghost cities. And it was the people that lost out. The government offered little to no recourse for the people who lost their life savings. And now Chinese people are refusing to pay their mortgage. This is bad. And the reason it's bad is that a massive chunk of China's GDP is actually really...
Planet, I'm glad you asked. Mrs. Watcher spent some time in South America, and she decided that she wanted to make a dish that they made down in the border, but like in that the region that is a border between Uruguay and Brazil, so southern Brazil. that I cannot pronounce, but it's a beans and rice and pork dish that's usually done with sausage or pork shoulder, and we did it with pork chops, and it is oh dear Lord, it's so good.
Real estate investment. And I'm not talking about buying houses that are already made. I'm talking about buying projects that will be made in the future of poor quality and will probably never be lived in. So Chinese people are looking at this saying, why am I buying into all these failed projects when all of these real estate companies are crumbling and failing? Well, a huge chunk of people actually just started to refuse to pay those mortgages, and the government is absolutely panicking. The country then tightened its already insane crackdowns on freedom of speech. Remember, China consistently ranks as one of the least free countries in the entire world. So, with all of these issues, why hasn't China had a revolution? That is the most common question I get on a daily basis. When are the Chinese people going to stand up and have a revolution? When is China going to become a free country? When are people going to stand up and take down the government? What you have to understand is the government has created this incredible design where it's blocked everyone from knowing anything other than its own narrative. The state owns and controls every single media outlet. It's not like Fox or CNN or any of the other thousands of independent media. It's not like me talking to you now. China owns and censors every single piece of media that comes.
So this is it. They're having violent riots, but it's even hard to it's even hard to organize that. And violent is kind of it, right? Like it's not. It's violent mostly on behalf of the people quelling the protests.
It even buys into the propaganda that China is actually a democracy. I know it's crazy, but China's actually done a massive propaganda push for China to claim.
Wait, what? What? What is this? What? Who are you? You're not the watcher. I'm the watcher. The fuck is this?
Free democracy. They've been doing this for over a year now. And as laughable as this actually is, it worked. It's time and time again been able to not only get people to blame the local government and
Hunter, I can't tell if you're behind or not. Let me know if you're behind, but I did already say what I'm eating, but I'll say it again if you're caught up. If you're caught up, I have no problem saying it again.
not the central government. But it's been able to do it to a point where people actually cry out and ask the central government to save them from these evil local corrupt politicians, not realizing that the central government is the reason.
By the way, I wolfed it down, guys. Now we're just watching it because I wanted to finish his main point, and then we'll move on.
That all of this happens. The very top-down structure that claims it's saving people from disaster is creating the disasters left and right.
Perfect. So I just had a leftovers from yesterday's dinner, which was this awesome bean and rice dish that Mrs. Watcher picked up while she was spending time in South America. It's like a southern Brazilian, northern Uruguayan thing that they do with pork shoulder and sausage. Usually like chorizo or andouille sausage. It's really good stuff. So this was chorizo and pork chops, and then done with like black beans and kidney beans and a bunch of other stuff. So it was it's good, and a bunch of good spices.
Look at the bank protests in Henan. The people are holding up signs of Chairman Mao and claiming that the central government will save them from this horrible disaster.
What? Take that back. Take that back. Do you guys hear this, chat? Ed Mon is accusing me of being Nance-pilled. Ugh. Imagine Malcolm Nance making fun of himself as much as I make fun of that fat piece of shit. Just like a self-loathing Malcolm Nance sitting there naked.
after, and that it's not the fault of the central government at all. In fact, it's just the local officials, and that is by design. These bank runs in Henan are not only in Henan. I spoke to financial experts, and they claim that this is just under the surface of many areas around China, particularly in rural parts.
Welcome, welcome, Lone Wolf Ranger. Watch your Cabo. See, but then you'd have to see my face, and I'm not doing that game. But yeah, man, it's one day, maybe. I'll tell you what I've thought of doing, just as a big funny, is getting a pair of green screen gloves, and then setting up a separate camera on a chroma key, and then like chroma keying me in some skeleton hands or something, and then doing stuff that so the camera only ever shows my hands. And then just doing like cyber skeleton hands or something. I don't know. We'll see if the new model has hands, because if the new model has hands, that will be that'll be significantly more rewarding.
Where the news might not.
Was it as good as a breakfast taco though? It depends. Is that a big booty breakfast taco?
Leak out. This is a ticking time bomb. You see, China simply cannot let these things get out of hand. So
I have not infiltrated. I have contacts that have infiltrated some specific leftist cells in specific areas. That is all I will say. It's not me. I couldn't do it. Well, I probably could, but my anxieties would make me ill-suited for an on-the-ground role. Gee, what's that, that Always Sunny? So anyway, I started blasting.
So rather than reform and fix the problems, the Chinese government hires mafia and thugs to harass, beat, and take people away. Sometimes imprison them, sometimes making them disappear. The reason is that China is much more fragile than people might.
Oh my god, that Nikado avocado thing where his neighbor's getting murdered while he's just fucking sitting there chewing with his fucking mouth open. God, I hate that. I do not like that dude. That dude is, or was it Nikado avocado? I thought it was. I might be slandering somebody. But I thought it was. Fine, I'll hang out here. Oh, are you hanging out in Joe's chat? I'm sorry. You can go hang out there if you want. What's I like OBS, Lone Wolf. Chroma key hands sounds like a good way to get an accidental face reveal. It could be. It depends on how you set it up. Definitely not if I do the way I planned, which is in a controlled pre-recorded setting. And then play the pre-recordings when I want to show certain things. Let's see. Just print Joe's face. Wear it as a mask. Not gonna work. Not gonna work. Come on, Nancy's just trying to save democracy. Yeah. I mean, I never. Jeez, when you put it that way.
I think what it has is a full police state control over its people. No, China is not on the brink of collapse.
Yeah, it's okay here. I like it here. You guys make it pretty bearable here, so let's go over this. China's finally having violent riots, so that's of interest. Moving on to the next story. That's going to develop, I told you guys, like the number of loans that are defaulting on construction that has not yet been finished, it doubles every day, or it has been for the last like 5 or 6 days. If that continues, I don't see any way that there's not going to be significantly more violence. All right. So it is time, chat. It's time for the next thing. We're going to try and dig into this a little bit right now. I'm going to give you some intel. I'm going to give you some good intel. And then what I need is for you guys to go find more. I'm going to try and find some more. I have been trying to find some more, but find me more of this. Old Roll official says, allegedly, that I shit you not, there is a furry convention going on at the same hotel and at the same time as the Texas Democratic Convention. And I just want to say that I think this is a beautiful example of the Democrats' commitment to climate change practices, where they found the largest group that overlaps with theirs and decided to throw their convention at the same place at the same time, so that these people didn't travel to two separate conventions, and they can keep all of their greenhouse emissions for their festival session to a single trip. I just thought this was great. Your bowels have mostly peaceful protests when you eat breakfast tacos. Based anime bunny is best anime bunny. Agreed, Lone Wolf. Yeah, man. My guts also are not generally big fans of me eating Chinese. Exactly right. This is it's just a sign of their commitment. My friend Aldous Huxley's ghost coming in with the fucking savage right hook. Just the savage right hook. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I'm a big fan. Oh, man. Rip to all those, hopefully, who had to clean up after DNC and furries. Oh, those poor bastards. So let's find out, like, what Texas Democrat convention is going on right now. The Texas Democrat Party convention. Oh, hold on. TexasDemocrat.org. Let's go here. We'll just go to TexasDemocrats.org, and we'll see if they've got any events planned around today and yesterday. Huh. Well, July 16th. I'm not seeing it, chat. I did see something about a convention, but I'm not seeing it on here. Let's see what else we can scare up. Hey, Hunter, welcome, welcome. All the marbles, good to see ya, good to see ya. Yeah, that's what I've heard. Rest in peace, Ball Pit. Rest in peace, Convention Ball Pit. So let's see what else we can find. Texas Democrat Convention. Let's see if we can verify anything to do with this, shall we? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, chat. There is a Texas Democrat convention in Dallas. Hey! Patriot Girl Prepper, welcome! It's an honor to have you here. Welcome. Glad to have you. Good evening, Rock and Roll Tyrannosaur. Let's just go over the story real quick. Apparently, there is a Texas Democrat convention in the same hotel at the same time as a furry convention. I just wanted to confirm that this is indeed going on. And so first of all, they are indeed having a convention in Dallas. So let's chat. Let's just try and find a furry convention. Dallas. Oh no. The Texas. Oh no. See, chat, it would have been too easy. It would have been too easy if it was the Fur Fiesta. Maybe there's a fan con that's going on right now. Furry Siesta. The Hyatt Regency. Oh my god, chat. Furry Siesta was founded to break up the long Texas summer by providing a multi-day meetup where we can get away from the summer sun and a nice air-conditioned commonplace. Get out and enjoy the sun at a swimming pool, or usually both. Oh boy, chat. We got him. Hold on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh, it's true, Chad. Oh, it's all true. It's true. Oh, good work. Let me catch up on chat. I'm sure this is gonna be good. Crowder needs a team. There's stat. Yes. Yes, cha-ching! Furries and Dem Convention at the same place. You cannot make this shit up. I just confirmed it too, so there you go. Cell whippets, be breaded. Oh, you'll be exceptionally breaded. You'll have bread coming out your ears if you go there to sell whippets. Oh. Rest in peace, Texas. I'm so sorry, Dallas. Good God. We're just gonna have to nuke you for Morbid. That's I don't make the rules. I literally just enforce the will of the Emperor. Oh, that many for yeah. Chile, welcome, and yeah, apparently. And there goes Watcher's search history. No joke. No, it's why I use a non-logged in browser. It works fine. And I clear it every couple days with CCleaner. CCleaner's the shit, yo. I'm a big fan. Whoo! You know what? I would not be surprised if there are DSA booths at the Democrat convention. That is known to happen. And I would also not be surprised if it turns out there are DSA booths at both. Oh, Dallas, do we have a watcher? Do we have one of you watchers that's in Dallas, eh? That's willing to maybe go get some still footage? Can you go be my eyes on the ground? Can you go suffer through the flesh pit and risk corruption to your very soul in order to try and capture us images of this potential Democratic Socialist of America booth at the furry convention? Your dying words would probably be clear my search history. Oh, you're about 25 minutes from there. So you guys, you can swing by Edmond. Edmond's about to be a hero, chat. He could look, Edmond, I will keep your identity so fucking secret. You will have no idea. But yeah, my brother, you should let us know what's going on the ground at the Hyatt Regency. Hold on, chat. Let's find out how much it would cost to book a hotel room at the Hyatt Regency. Or a surrounding hotel that's convincing enough that you could hang out in the bar area at least. Let's figure it out. It's going to be way too expensive, but I'm just curious. If you wanted to go book a hotel... actually, hold on. Let me do something else. Let's go like Hotwire. Oh, you can't select a specific hotel if you do that. Check availability. Is there any availability? Holy shit, the Hyatt Regency is fucking pricey. Look at that. Wait, that's October. It's October. We want now. Can you please stop? We want July 15th. $160, chat! $160 for a room for two! Well, I guess $200. $200 for a room for two for a room at the Regency. Oh. Oh my. Your furry costumes at the cleaners at the moment? Brother, I don't think you need that to blend in. You could probably just write Love is Love in Sharpie on a plain white, like a $1 plain white wife beater that you get from Wally World, and I bet you'd fit right the fuck in, buddy. Godspeed, Ed. Try not to catch the... Chat Hero Edmond7, yes! Fed Postinator. What did Fed Postinator say? I missed it. Fed Postinator. Kill confirmed. Oh, chat. Nah, Watcher. He will be made instantly if he stays there. His room would be clean. True. Can you get him a hard hat and a high vis vest? You'll literally go anywhere with a hard hat and a high vis. He's not wrong. If you don't hear back, they turned him. No! No! Heretic. Hold on. Huh. Alright, chat. So, next up on the line. That's... Brother. Chat, I can't. This is going on for 2 more days. Like, it's only starting today. What? Wait, there are tweets about it? Let's... Oh my no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm not looking at that. No. No, 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 no. Grab the flamers. Yeah, should we watch that, chat? Let's take a moment. Let's cleanse ourselves. Let's grab that. I know this is YouTube appropriate because it's on YouTube. Flash kits.
Asked 50 miles. It is no longer that.
Hold up.
This planet was called Pulchra once. It is no longer that. A strange corruption that we would later know as the lupus mortem had spread across its surface like a disease. Myself and 9 other battle brothers were tasked with investigating to see if the world could be saved.
His Space Marine voice is utterly fucking amazing. Like, I know it's just a voice changer, but like the way that he did it is just perfect.
5 of us were dropped into a thicket of dense lilac-long grass to investigate areas of interest. The other 5 were taken to a safer landing zone 40 miles south to a clearing in the jungle. We lost contact immediately. Brother Brevecto was the first to be taken. A chitinous creature bounded upon him, piercing his armor with its mandibles and leaping away. We heard him die on our comms. But with our auspex jammed, we had no choice but to press on.
You need to go watch this all by yourself, chat. That's all I'm just gonna say that. It's an utterly perfect video.
Brother Vilbeck also fell in that matted forest. It was then that we came upon the most striking landmark of the planet. A singular mountain that pierced the sky, red and angry. Just beyond this rocky terrain laid our destination, and hopefully our brethren. I gave the order to ascend, thinking it prudent to avoid more of the jungle parasites, and to gain a greater advantage of our surroundings. It was only when...
Okay, I have to know, because you've been saying this, and I just don't know what it is. I'm gonna look it up. What's a chili pad? Chili pad sleep system? That can't be what you're talking about. Is it literally this? Does it have a cooking section on this chili pad sleep system? I'm so confused. I don't know what a chili pad is. That's not a mountain Templar. No! Okay, on with the show.
When we were halfway up, the seismic activity of the mountain became apparent. This surprised us, as the orbital scans had shown no active tectonic plates or magma chamber in the stream.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna make you watch all that. Watch it though. Like, go watch his channel. Give him a like. That shit was hilarious. It's a 4-part series. It's grim, dark, and hilarious. It's so worth it. Oh. All right, we're gonna move on to the next story in the timeline, folks. We've believe it or not, the furry convention happening at the same time was not, in fact, the top or most funny story for today. So let's roll right on down that timeline. God, I love my job. Scoop: Megan Groob, Kamala's chief speechwriter, is leaving less than 4 months into the job. I think that maybe she's just leaving to go find a place where she can work with others, because when we are working with others to work with others, we work with others in a very synchronous way. You understand what I'm saying, chat? Oh, so you can use it for sous vide. Oh, cool, dude. That's pretty neat, I guess. If you want to get your bed that hot. Heels up. Correct. Yeah, man. Megan Groob is dodging that sinking ship. Stop. Like, you know, like, getting sued to work for Trump, like, at least, like, those people thought they were doing the right thing, right? Imagine what it's like to try and go work for Kamala, knowing what a fucking train wreck this is, that she's not going to listen to anything you say, she's not actually going to read any speech you make. There's no way a speech writer, there's no way she's actually reading anything, anything as anybody said. It was like $600, holy shit. She had a speechwriter, right? Somebody actually writes that stuff for her. Oh, do not come. I say to you, do not come. Oh no, Chad. Oh no. Like, imagine, who's gonna take this job now? Who's got the chops for this? Look, I'm sorry, unless they're bringing on, like, they need to bring on, like, the intern from the Wendy's Twitter, like the original Wendy's Twitter intern, the one that just went hard. Chad, how good would that be? Come on. Stop thinking about this as, like, I have to live on this planet, and start thinking about it as the fucking reality show that they're trying to make it into, right? Like, how fucking good would that be to just have Kamala start coming out like the fucking Wendy's Twitter? Eh? Oh, she won't like what she says. Correct. Correct. So, that'll be fun. That'll be fun to watch. Her without a speechwriter, I'm sure, is going to be significantly more entertaining than her with a speechwriter. Next up on the timeline, chat, there's probably kind of a win, right? Kind of a win. So, the FBI inside sources have announced that the FBI has captured the most wanted drug fugitive, Caro Quintero, according to Navy sources. So let's look up who Caro Quintero is, because I honestly don't. Rafael Caro Quintero is a Mexican drug lord who co-founded the now distinguished Guadalajara cartel with Miguel Angel Felix Gallardo and other drug traffickers in the late 70s. Bro, dude's been on the run since the late 70s. They just got him. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just saying, like, they're crowing about this like it's a big win, but, like, how long has dude been on the run? Fanfic writer for the furry convention. All the pieces are coming together. Yes! I could write something because people need to hear something that we all want to hear about something. Kamala will change the world in ways we all want to change things that need to be done. Yes! Yes. Hey, Buzz Manis, how you doing, man? We're just going over some of the interesting news. How did they catch him? Great question. Let's try and look into that. I just saw this headline and wanted to look into it, Chad. I thought it was interesting, and this is literally... sometimes I research this before I talk to you guys, and I bring you stuff that I've thoroughly researched and want to bring you. Sometimes I'm like, oh, hey, that looks interesting. I should look into it, and then I don't get time, so I'm research it live on air with you guys. So having formed the Guadalajara cartel in the 70s, Caro Quintero worked with Gallardo, all those other guys. Large quantities of marijuana. Oh, he kidnapped a DEA agent. Okay. I've heard of this. I've actually heard of this. Camarana's pilot, the American writer, and dentistry student. Oh, so he kidnapped a bunch of people and murdered them, it sounds like. Flew to Costa Rica, was later arrested and extradited back to Mexico, where he was sentenced to 40 years in prison for murder following his arrest of Guadalajara cartel. Disintegrated, and its leaders were incorporated into the Tijuana cartel, Sinaloa cartel, and Juarez cartel. Caro Quintero was freed from jail in 2013 after a state court concluded that he had been tried improperly. However, amid pressure from the United States federal government to re-arrest him, a Mexican federal court issued an arrest warrant against Waro on August 14th. Caro Quintero is still wanted for his involvement in drug trafficking as well as so they'd had him before, and it sounds like the U.S. government. So I don't know, chat. I don't know. Look, if they've already tried him, and I don't know, is there double jeopardy in the Mexican system? This sounds like, I don't know. This sounds a little shady, chat. You're using cat emojis for the furries. Well, thank you. Evidence or didn't happen. I will not accept he was thrown overboard this time. Oh, no. Let's see. That's exactly what that sounds like. Gotta get those grandmas walking through the Capitol waving their little flags on J6. That's right. That's right. Ah, that's only an American thing. Well, that's fucking shitty. Well, then I guess, chat, as long as he's, and he's never been tried in America for his crimes in America, so I suppose there's that as well. Alright. It's about what he'd serve in a U.S. prison, to be honest. He's born in Sinaloa? Okay, well, let's look up how they caught him, eh? Washington Post. Not Washington Post. Fuck the Washington Post. AP is garbage. That is the American Pravda, but you might as well see what they have to say. Infamous drug lord Rafael Caro Quintero, who is behind the killing of a DEA agent in 1985, was captured Friday by Mexican forces nearly a decade after walking out of a Mexican prison and returning to drug trafficking. Oh, well, there you have it. According to the Mexican government's National Arrest Registry, an official with Mexico's Navy who was not authorized to speak publicly and agreed to confirm the action only if not quoted by name also confirmed the arrest. The registry listed the time of Caro Quintero's arrest as around midday and said he was in transit, but no further details about the capture are immediately available. Caro Quintero walked for... Yeah, we know that. Hours after Quintero's arrest, a Mexican Navy helicopter crashed near Los Michois, Sinaloa, killing 9 people aboard, and Rear Admiral Jose Oscaro, who leads the Navy's press office. What? Chat. What? President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador has maintained that he is not interested in detaining drug lords and prefers to avoid violence. But the arrest came just days after Lopez Obrador met with U.S. President Joe Biden in the White House. There have been tensions between the Mexican government and the DEA after Mexico enacted a law limiting the U.S. agency's operations. But recently, the DEA's new head in Mexico received a visit, which the U.S. officials marking a sign of progress in the relationship. Shortly before Caro Quintero's arrest Friday, U.S. Ambassador Ken Solares told a gathering of reporters that that there had been progress in the security relationship. I have been in meetings with the foreign minister and with Secretary Cabinet, along with all other agencies that have included the new head of the DEA sitting at my right hand, Salazar said. So if we weren't welcome here in Mexico, that wouldn't happen. The appeals court overturned Caro Quintero's verdict in 2013, but the Supreme Court upheld the sentence. It was too late by then. Caro Quintero was spirited off in a waiting vehicle. He was on the FBI's most wanted list with a $20 million reward for his capture through the State Department's narcotics rewards program. He was added to the FBI's top 10 most wanted list in 2018. Caro Quintero was one of the primary suppliers of heroin, cocaine, and marijuana to the United States in the 70s. He blamed Carmenara for a raid on a marijuana plantation in 1984. In 1985, Carmenara was kidnapped in Guadalajara, allegedly on orders from Caro Quintero. Yeah, I did hear that they tortured him pretty good. That was not good. Yeah, I think he's probably a peace offering. I think that's probably right, Hunch. It's an Anglo thing. Most common law countries have a version. Gotcha. Let's see. Bet it was shot down. Either that or deliberate sabotage. That's always that's always an option. He tortured to death an agent. Yeah, that's what I was piecing back together who this was. I wasn't sure at first who this was, but yeah, this dude is pretty nasty. Pretty nasty. What happened when Kamala messes with Mexico? Well, I don't know. We'll have to see. It depends on how she messes with Mexico, I suppose. Bad effing dude. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. In an Amazon confirmation email, I was recommended 250 feet of razor wire for $100. That's a pretty good price. Shipped? That's a pretty good price. Wasn't that an episode of the Ozarks? I don't know. I never saw the Ozarks. There are CIA ties to that kingpin and torture. Yeah. Drug dealer torture is no worse than getting married. Well, I suppose that depends on how poorly you've chosen. We have yet another story, chat. We've got more. It's not so. There's no information on how he was captured yet, but I guess it's probably not a surprise. If they want to actually hold him, the information needs to get to as few places as possible, and they're probably also still trying to protect sources. Next bit of news breaking tomorrow, Saturday. Antifa is planning to disrupt a conservative gathering at the Honky Tonk Bar in Salem, Oregon, but the bar has called in biker reinforcements. Observers expect a serious confrontation to take place. I know where this bar is. I'm going to see if we can find some street cams outside. I bet someone's going to be live streaming this, chat. This is going to be tomorrow evening. We need to figure out what the event is. Why don't we look that up real quick? Honky Tonk Bar and Grill, Salem, Oregon. They've got a Facebook page here. Let's go check it out. They might have an events registry there. Something listed going on. What a nice looking place. Honky Tonk Bar and Grill. Friday night. Wandering Outlaws take the stage Friday 8 p.m. Well, I don't know. I'm not seeing what's supposed to be going on Saturday. But that's the place. Did you and Joe catch the difference in the Faribault versus Minnesota police actions against barricaded subjects? No, I didn't get a whole bunch of info about what happened with the barricaded suspect. Oh no, that's not true. I did, right? I didn't get any about the Faribault though. Clay, if you've got some info about the Faribault one, I'd love to hear that. The Minneapolis one we did, that was 6 hours. They called in the guy's parents. Like all kinds of, like they tried as hard as they could for that dude. Sounds like a good idea. Honky Tonk and Antifa ain't gonna be good in the same sentence. Hey Bob, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Not a joke. This has the potential to get really nasty. So this place is on Gilhurst. It's a nice little area. Not a bad place. I like the look of it. I don't know, folks. They got music there tonight, even. I wish I could make this pay-per-view. If I do get a good view of this, I wish I could make it pay-per-view. So yeah, should be a good and interesting time. Let's go. There's yet a little bit more, chat. This one I want to look into a bit, because I didn't get to see this one at all. Hey, Jerry! Thank you so much. What did Alarm Corgi say? Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff. Let me go back here. I don't know. Anger and resentment. Yeah, no joke. Damn good pre-show. Well, thank you, Jerry. Much appreciated. Based. Yeah, let's talk about this. This lady's highly based. We'll get into it. The Minneapolis guy took shots at civvies and the police before being shot. Well, he took shots at civvies and police for, well, not very long, actually, now that I think about it, huh? No. That's the one that was a 6-hour standoff. Yeah, he took shots at civvies and police, and they, yeah, we should probably do a breakdown of those two situations, because they were pretty similar, right? Like, they both had, reports of a shooting on scene prior to them getting there. That would be a good one. Hacho, I am not. I should do that. I will submit. I don't know if I have enough viewers for them to let me on the locals, but we'll see what we can do here real quick. I will literally start the process right now because otherwise I'm not going to remember. Because I did it for the I did it for CFC. I might as well do it for myself real quick. Many people have asked, so let's see what it takes to get that running. Gatorade the night before. If it's getting really bad, put salt packet in your water bottle. Not a bad idea. Dropped out for a bit. What did you miss? Brother, I'm not gonna lie, this has been a good pre-show. I don't know how long you've been gone, but we covered a lot, and it's mostly been good and funny. If there's any more stories you guys want me to cover, by the way, we're gonna have some extra time. Let's see here. Create a community. Choose your community name. Well, chat, what should we call you? Are you the watchman who watched the watcher? Is that what you are? Was that the Tijuana cartel? Yeah, it looks like that is where most of his guys went, although they also went over to Sinaloa and a couple others. But it was the Guadalupara cartel. JC, not entirely true. You can submit to create your own community. So, give me some of them names. Freedom Forever. No. No, it's gotta be something to do with Watcher. Let me find some new music. This kind of sucks. There we go. Kami Watchers. We do more than that, though. I don't wanna back myself into a corner. I don't want to write myself into a corner. Future Watchers. That's hilarious. How about... How about Watcher's Watchman? You guys like that? Watcher's Watchman. I like that. I think that works. Quicks looks like the guy that melted boobies in his chicken farm for the TJ. Conflict Watchers, World Watchers. That's not bad. I kind of like World Watchers. The Council on Future Watchers, the Watchers of the Web. Wait, Federal Watching Bureau has a great... Oh! I like that. Federal Watching Bureau is not bad at all. Lookouts, minders, sentries, warders. Watchers only fans. Yeah. I like Watcher's Watchmen. We're going to do that. What are we? What is our community about? We are about culture. We are about comedy. We are about gaming. We're about preparedness. Wait, we can only pick 3. So, like, where's news? Because that's definitely up there. News, culture. What else? What's the third? News, culture, politics. That's probably correct. Describe my community. A group of schizo posters who watch me while I watch the world. Probably not schizo posters. Like, I'm guessing that probably the crew over at Locals isn't going to appreciate that one. Watching the Fall. Oh, that's not bad. Freedom Watch. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We might do... Freedom Watch might be what I call my election coverage, because I will be doing some election coverage. Soybean for the feds to find this. Or so be easy for the feds to find this. Yeah. Is watching one. You accepted it last time. Oh, Sam still alive. I don't get that. At this point, I'm okay with a 9. Oh, okay, gotcha. Are also highly artistic. Missed a chance to name it Watcher Party. I did not, in fact, miss that. Watcher's Party is actually exactly what this is going to be called. Watcher's Party is a great Locals name. I am into that, in fact. So that works. Let's find a different word to describe you than schizo posters, though. How about group of crazy, beautiful individuals who watch me while I watch the world? I dig that. And then link it to my YouTubes and my tweeters. See what that does for me. All right, chat, I'm doing it right now. We're gonna submit it right now, and we'll see what they say. They're probably gonna deny us. By the way, we've got like 37 people here watching. Thank you guys for being here. We're gonna wind down this next hour, probably having just a little bit of fun before we move into the official Riot Watch section that we're gonna be doing over on not FutureConf, over on Tactical Wisdom. Let me see here. So let's youtube.com/ where can I hold up? Let me go to the studio version and then get my channel from there, because I think that's the easiest way to get a link. Because it's hard for me to get a link to my home page, because it's always like the main user home link. It's not actually like the link everyone else should be using. Oh well. We'll use that one. Then let me go to my Twitter real quick. Grab my Twitter and put that in there too, because my Twitter's a lot bigger than my YouTube, so hopefully they'll use that as well. And that's what we got. We got a Twitter and a YouTube, and we've submitted it. I need to upload a community logo. Hold on just a second, chat. I actually do have something ready to go. let's make it together, shall we? Let me open you guys' chat back up so I can see you. Voyagers, I like that. Group of OSINT bunnies, oh, you know it. Autist watchers, very true. Meme lords, I like that. Edge lords has always been a fun one. What about furry watchers? Veto. Blood for the blood gods, skulls for the skull throne. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I think that the, what do they, how big does the community logo need to be? Do they have any guidelines about that? Because if not, I'm probably just gonna drop my Watcher on the Web logo. But if it needs to be like a specific size, then I'll drop the logo on a background. Alright, almost done, chat. I've almost got it submitted. You asked for it. I'm getting it done in front of you so that it's sure to be finished. Right? So, not in there. It's in logo. Logo 2. That one. Reset. Reset. Change photo. We want a different one. We'll take this one. Well, it's not perfect. Hell, it's not even good. Chat, that doesn't work. The thing that I built, it doesn't work. I wish they would just give me a proper size, but we'll use that for now, and we'll submit that. All right, chat, that's been submitted. We're gonna have a gilded here pretty soon. We're not gilded. We're gonna have a locals. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. How about a bloodshot eyeball? Did you sign up to the gun road? I don't even know what that is, man. So I like how at least you and Scott get the Warhammer references. No gang references or gang signs. I guess we could have called it Watcher's Web, since it is like a web of friends, and that's what we're making in there. That probably would have been like the much smarter name to give it. But I didn't, and it's too late, because I only just thought of it now, chat. Alright, let's go to Facebook. Let's see if there's anybody live streaming from the ground. Otherwise, I've got some fun stuff we can cover, but let's see what's going down in the Akron town. Friday fireside chat with Pastor Magnus. I don't know why that got tagged with Akron, but it did. M-I-N-N-E-A-P-O-L-I-S. I can never spell Minneapolis without help. We do have... What is this? Let's figure out what this is. Okay, that's a church. That's a church service. Let's see. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on the ground. Don't have a bandana for that. It'd be a weird colored bandana. Hey, Angron, welcome, welcome. Was watching Friday Night Tights because Razor Fist. Don't goddamn blame you. Razor Fist released an absolute banger of a video today. Just earth-shattering. Really good. If you guys haven't seen it, I highly recommend. Let me just take a gander at the rest of the news feed. Let me see if there's something else before we can get started. Remember, guys, even if things only are simmering tonight, which I doubt, it's a Friday night. Things have been crazy. We've had the funeral of Jalen Walker. We've had an additional shooting in Minneapolis. We've had an additional shooting in Atlanta of an Antifa group. We've got Antifa trying to square off tomorrow at a right-wing protest in Salem. I'm just saying, even if things don't get hot tonight, we've got a good guest, and things are simmering and stepping up, and we're going to have a lot to talk about over on Tactical Wisdom. Let me see what we've got to talk about over here for a second, though. Because I have run through the stories that I had pre-gathered for you. I still can't believe that the furry convention and that Democrat convention are at the same hotel. It's just fucking wild. Like, I'm just, of course, of course, of course, yes, of course. Who is the guest? Our guest goes by a pseudonym online. He goes by Don Shift. He's the author of several books. He is a sheriff's deputy currently somewhere in undisclosed Californian city that we can't say because it'll dox him, and he has to use a voice changer because people would recognize his voice at work, and he could get into some trouble. So it's taken a little doing to actually get him on the air, guys. So I'm pretty excited about it. Almost forgot to like the stream. Oh man, the stream is a dream, especially when you like it. The night show is now complete. I have you on the background while the good, the bad, and the ugly plays on the TV. Excellent, excellent. Tolerant left. How do you think they'll cope? Oh boy. Well, not well. Not well. Let me see. Oh, you know what, chat? There's some stuff Hunch sent us that we need to go over. Some real good stuff Hunch sent us that we need to go over. And one of it is a video of, one of these is a video of James Vasquez, who is he's a TikTok mercenary, I guess you'd call him. Hold on. Let's go see how he tries to portray himself before we look at what's about to happen here. James Vasquez, Donbass front line.
7 Russian tanks. Making our way from the bridge right now. Still some light gunfire, but pretty much control the whole area right now.
War Tourist is goddamn right, Bob. Goddamn right. Not all Canadians are commies. There's some good ones. We've got Holly.
What? Yep. Artillery shell. Nice. This guy needs a helmet.
Look at me, big tough guy. So let's look at some other of these tough guy videos before we get to the one we're going to watch.
So far, we took out 7 Russian tanks. After a long firefight, took control of the area. Right now, we're going to just kind of sweep around and see what we got left. Some stragglers. Take them out. Call it a day. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, baby.
All right. So now that you've got that in mind, Homeboy is he's back. He's back here in the States. Hunch has provided me a video of this triumphant Ukrainian hero returning and being greeted by his people on the subway. This is 4 minutes. I'm gonna let it play in its I'm just gonna let this play in its entirety. Actually, I'm even gonna shut up, Chad. I just for archival purposes, I'm putting this out there.
Get off next stop. Get off what? 96th Street. Get off 96th Street. No. Get off next stop, motherfucker. You yell at a fucking girl for stepping on your stupid ass sneakers? Yeah, keep talking shit. I know, I hear you. What the fucking hell? Alright. Yeah, alright. Tough guy. You yell at a fucking girl, talk to me, motherfucker. Talk to me, motherfucker. Get my face. It's a girl, baby.
Drunk, nigga. Get off my face, man. Get off my face, man. I told you I'm on 96th Street. Get off on 96th Street. I ain't gonna make a scene for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 7 stops to fuck you up, right?
Alright, come on. That's what I want you to do. Pussy. That's what I want. Be a pussy. Talk that shit now. That's what I'm
Love this
saying.
shit. Come on, man. Fucking train station tough guy. Get off the bus stop right now. Get off next stop. I'll step on your fucking sneakers. I'll step on your sneakers.
Get off on 96th Street. Get off on 96th Street.
Get off right now, motherfucker.
Get off on 96th Street.
Get off right now.
Get off on 96th Street.
I'm gonna get off right now.
Get off on 96th Street.
Get off right now.
Don't waste my fucking
Get off
time.
on 42nd Street.
Don't make me go to prison for you, dude. I'm telling you, man.
You ain't gonna go to prison.
You ain't
You're
no
gonna go to the
prison.
hospital,
Put me in the
motherfucker.
hospital,
You
man.
ain't going to the hospital.
Put me in the
You ain't going to
hospital,
prison.
man. Put me in the hospital, man. Put me in the fucking hospital, nigga. Keep playing with me, nigga. Keep playing with me. Get off on 96th Street, nigga. I'll show you my gangster. You ain't no fucking killer, nigga. You talking to one nigga? Come up on 96th Street. Come up on 96th Street, nigga. Don't fucking touch me, dude. Don't touch me, dude. Fuck wrong with you? Wait, stop.
Talk shit and
Matter
then
of
get
fact,
off
I'm
the
coming
train.
off with you. I'm coming off
All right.
right now. Come on. You got me hyped. Where we going? Where we going? Pussy?
right here.
Fuck all right. Where we going, nigga? Where we going, nigga? I'll poke you in your fucking eye, you pussy.
Get off the train.
Nigga, I'm off the train. Look at this train, nigga. Look at the train. What you want to do? What you want to do, nigga?
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Let's go, nigga. You ain't talking about that shit. Let's go, nigga. Let's go. What up, nigga? Pussy, nigga. What up? Nashville, nigga. Brooklyn, nigga. Let's go. Let's go.
Stop, y'all. No. Okay, y'all got him. You got him now. No, okay, come on. No, that's enough. You get on the train, go, honey. Come on.
Boy, that did not go the way he thought it would. Did it, chat?
Come on, y'all. Come on. No, that's enough, y'all. That's enough.
Oh, get those face the heck up, dog.
Go ahead.
Shake up Weeple. I agree. Hey, Paul McGinn. I agree, man. I 100% agree. We should be. It's gonna take people having direct implications on their lives, like it took to farmers. Look, were the Dutch farmers protesting the World Economic Forum before the direct implications happened to their lives? No. Which is why they're trying to cause the direct implications on their lives to have direct implications on other people's lives more immediately than would otherwise play out. No, man, I agree with you. We should. It's just, you gotta shake people into it.
I got it all on video. This is great. See, I'm gonna use like this on YouTube.
There you have it. The lad captured homeboy home from Ukraine using his fighting skills. Yeah, I'm not really surprised how that went down either. What's that? What's that they say about don't get drug into a mud wrestling contest with pigs. They enjoy it. That's succubus filming. Yeah. I believe. Yeah. Women are the great negotiators. Does it? Does, like, just hand it out? Good thing there's nice women trying to stop it. It's very true. Women do generally get handed the better set of sense. So let's talk about it a little bit more. So Germany's energy giant is warning of insolvency within days, as it has now started draining gas from the reserve. So, for an example of a real emergency situation that justifies draining a commodity reserve, it's not just midterm elections when Democrats will lose a historic rout. Read on. German energy giant and distressed natural gas utility Uniper, which is among the companies most exposed to Russian natural gas, has started using gas which was stored for the winter after Russia cut deliveries to Europe. I want to keep in mind, guys, when Russia cut deliveries to Europe was February-ish. Or no, like it was March, like mid-March, right? March or April when they started cutting deliveries. They've been stockpiling since then for the winter. It's midsummer. It's midsummer, and they're already having to withdraw from their winter fuel storages. The company said in a statement to Bloomberg on Friday, the drawdowns, which began Monday, will also help the company to save some cash, as it has been forced to pay up for gas in the spot market. Meanwhile, flows through the Nord Stream 1 pipeline remain shut for maintenance. What about all that green energy? Oh, no! You just mentioned the buzzword that's going to get more people killed than last century's communism. Very likely. Very likely. Yeah. He bought into his own hype. Who bought into his own hype? Oh, the filmer? Probably. Oh, you mean Ukraine boy. He sure did. Oh, he sure did. Let's see. Deputy chairman to the supervisory board said that Uniper needs urgent help, risking insolvency within days. We are currently reducing our own gas volumes in our storage facilities in order to supply our customers with gas and to secure Uniper's liquidity, the company said. And judging by the flatlining of German gas storage in inventory, Uniper is not alone in draining reserves. According to Bloomberg, citing data from Gas Infrastructure Europe, Uniper's storage sites in Germany are now about 58% full, down from about 50% reached on Sunday. Drawdowns were also made from the company's storage in Austria. But overall, storage levels in Germany's Alpine neighbor are still showing marginal increases. Boy, chat. That's not good. Yeah, no, they've deemed LNG as green, so it's all fine. It's all fine. Coal also green now. The temp in Europe is now 5 degrees C at night. Correct? It's gonna get worse. Allegedly, the Nord Stream's running again. We'd have to see into that. Okay. And here I thought racial equity was the new killer phrase. Brother, it's gonna be both. It's gonna be both. It's gonna be climate justice for racial equity. We're not equal till we're all equally dead. That's the motto of the communist. Let's see. Also, Poland gets gas from Germany since the Russians have cut them off. Correct? Oh, 100%. 100% CW. 100%. Send more rubles, says Rick. Very true. Out in the middle of the woods, a popular shooting spot, a tactical group showed up in Subarus and set up to film the shooting. We'll have to hear about this. climate refugees. There's going to be a lot of those here pretty soon, guys. I've seen stories about mass migration coming. Like, Mexico's warning that Mexico's going to start starving soon. Not in the very distant future. Let's see. Let me see here. Macron announces streetlights will begin being turned off in response to the energy crisis. You guys know why we have streetlights and why we have them on? It's not just a convenience. We have found that streets that are lit by streetlight have a lower rate of crime. It's true. It's one of the first things you could do if a street is dark and there's a high rate of crime. You can make the street brighter. You can make it easier for potential victims to spot potential attackers. There's a lot of options. People generally don't like to commit those crimes in the light because it makes it easier to identify them. I wonder what's going to happen in the streets of Paris. The summer, early autumn will be very hard for French people due to the war in Ukraine, Macron said, and a total cutoff of Russian energy gas was looking very likely. In response, French citizens are being told to engage in energy sobriety and prepare for even higher food prices, as Macron announced public lighting will be turned off at night in some places. For now, I will ask public bodies and all companies that can to consume less. We will create a program and try to use lighting less in the evenings. We are launching a load reduction and sobriety program. We have to prepare for a scenario in which we have to give up Russian gas completely. Macron's Bastille Day interview, Russia will use gas as a weapon of war. France needs to mobilize to prepare for the probable scenario of energy shortages this autumn because Russia is using cuts in supplies to Europe as a weapon. Yeah. Despite these rather drastic pronouncements, the French president still insisted that France has little dependence on Russian gas. He also claimed that the energy crisis wasn't caused by sanctions on Russia because energy prices started to rise before the war. It's true. That's actually very true. A lot of that was actually driven by U.S. Producers going offline as a result of Biden's policies. It is a global energy market, as I will remind everyone. Although he's right about it going up before the war, not necessarily about it not being Putin who's causing, or not Putin, but Russia and the war specifically that's causing the major disruption right now. Whiskey does warm the body, Jerry. You're utterly correct. Holly doesn't have the belly for it? Oh, no belly for the truffle shuffle. Makes sense. Peasants are getting restless. Yup. Are we building back better yet, son? How has that not been made yet? Stop. We could probably do it live real quick. The Are You Winning Yet, son? And then put Hunter Biden smoking crack and looking at tranny porn or something on his computer. And then put Joe Biden's face with the poorly drawn stick figure fedora onto the father stick figure. And are you building back better, son? Oh, I'm into it. I think that'd be a good meme. Alright, should we make it live? Alright, let's do a meme real quick. I haven't done a meme live before. Let's get GIMP up and going. And while that's opening, we'll go, are ya winning, son? Meme template. Search images. We want... that's probably a good one. Let's see. Which one's the highest resolution? We want a higher resolution. That's going to be a good one. All right, guys. Then we're gonna need a Hunter Biden, and we're gonna need a Joe Biden. Let's get a Hunter Biden. Why don't I? You know what? I've got some stuff to do to get started. Why don't I open submissions, guys? Give me your best Joe Biden face and Hunter Biden face, while I get the other stuff cut out that we're gonna need to get cut out. You guys can link them to me in Gilded. You can send them to me on Twitter. Doesn't matter. Either way. Yeah, this one's got decent details. So let's zoom in. And what we want to do is get rid of that lettering. And so we're going to do this. We're going to do it this. So let's make sure we've got the same white tone. We need to up our brush size a bit. There we go. Then we can just kind of pretend like Are You Winning Son never happened. Oh, hey, whoa. Well, hey, go back. Go back there, lady. There we go. And then we're probably... Oh, oops. Go back. We're probably not going to use the same font, so we got to get rid of the sun, too. We'll probably use a separate, different font. Alright. And then we want to cut out his hat, because that's going to be a separate element. So let's go way in. And let's get his hat. Boop, boop, ba-doop. Boop, ba-doop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, ba-doop, da-da-da-da-da-da. Wait, hold on. I actually think we gotta go back. I think we gotta just follow the black. Let's see. Bob Johnson, both parents are RNs, and little bro has an MD. Never need to take an autonomy class. Learn everything over the dinner table. Brother, I'm not gonna dox myself, but I do have a similar situation. That taught me about a lot of medical field things. Alright, chat. We are getting Joe Biden's new hat cut out just fine. Do we have any good Joe Biden faces? I'm going to go check my Twitter here in a second. Yeah, let's go back. So, close it. There we go. And then we're going to cut it out. Cut. And then we'll paste it. Bam. To new layer. That hat's got a that hat's got a layer of its own now. Use the feather tool. The fuck is a feather tool? I don't even know what that is. Are you about to teach me some shit? I don't even see a feather tool. Doot, doot, doot. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Yeah, I'm not seeing a feather tool, bro. Don't even know what that is. Just read everything, LOL. Try to learn a little about everything useful. Yeah, very true. Tag me in a tweet. Thank you, Angron. I'm going to go check Twitter for that tweet. I don't think that was what I'm not seeing your tweet, Angron. Let me see. Let me refresh. See if I missed it. Because all I'm seeing is somebody liked to do my teeth itch, but I haven't seen a tag from me in a while. Mentions? Somebody mentioned. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's a good Joe Biden face. I'm digging it. All right, I'm saving that one. Somebody find me a good hunter. Go ahead and tag me in it somewhere on Twitter. Joe Biden.png. Cool. So I like to do all my cutting for stuff like this in a different thing like this because it makes it, in my opinion, it makes it easier. for the way I like to do my workflow. So we're just gonna get cut out right up in here. I don't mind grabbing some extra. We can always trim it. It's grabbing too little that's generally a problem. Alright. Building it on down the line. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's so perfect. Okay, so we've got to get rid of this. You know what? No, we need to also cut out our cigar here and the cigar smoke and make sure that they get attached to the Joseph Robinette Biden. Oh, we're on the wrong layer. There we go. Cut. Paste. New layer. All right. I think right there, and then we'll make them a little bigger. No, wrong one. That one. We want this guy. All right, cool. And then this guy. And then we just come back to this one, and we take our white paintbrush, and we cover up any fuck-ups that we made. So we've got our Joe Biden. I think he should be holding something else. Don't you guys? Can you make a signed wall art? We'll buy. This rocks. Oh. Man. I'll make a sticker about it. How about that? I will make them stickers. I have no problem with selling you guys stickers. Alright, so I've got one from Holly Midlife. Is this a really cracked out? No. Now, well, is that a full head? So here's the thing. I don't mind doing the, like, slumped out, passed out hunter, but it needs to be his whole head, right? Because we got to cut it out to put it on here. So if it's just like a half a head, it's going to look weird. All right, I've been tagged. Let me see here. No new tags. All right. Well, let's find us a hunter. It wouldn't be bad if it was him, like, looking sideways at the camera. Isn't it amazing how these are all just the very most dressed up pics you could possibly get of this asshole? Hunter Biden side view? Side view. We want to see him from the side. Profile. That's what that's called. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, look at that. That's even like a ooh face. I'll take that. What do you think, chat? I think that's the right one. Oh, wait, no. No. That's the right one. Cigarette and all. That's the right one. All right. Let me grab that one again. All right, so let's go to this one, and then we delete this layer. Bye-bye. And then we go, whoop. And then we shoop de whoop. De bada. Hump de bump do bada. And then we'll just flip him, chat. It'll be perfect. Send a bathtub one. I'll check that out here in a second. I think this is probably the exact one we want, though, just because it is a side profile view, which is what we need for the kid sitting at the desk, and it's got him smoking something. The only thing would be better is if you guys could find me a side profile view with him smoking crack, like a crack pipe, though I may just grab a crack pipe and insert it in place of this cigarette, because that would also work. All right. And then we cut it. Yeah. And then we send it over here. And then we paste it. And yes. Yes, chat. Oh, yes. It's so glorious. And then we're going to flip it. Oh, flip it. Oh, no. Wrong flippy. We got to go back. That's got to go to its own layer. To new layer, yeah, and then we're gonna flip it, yeah, and then we're gonna maybe, okay, so we got to do like a little bit of rotating, like the, oh yeah, oh, that is fucking amazing. I'm a Fed poster. I'm gonna pull that up here in just a second. I love it. So let's scale this appropriately. So we've got so first of all, let's get rid of the kid. Oh, hold on. No, let's take his headphones. That'll be a good grab that people might appreciate. So we'll go back to here. Just scale that. That's fine. We can move it later. Go back to here, and then we'll grab his headphones real quick. Let's zoom in. Grab damn headphones. Whatever we can do to make it more like the original meme, I think the more people appreciate it generally when you're doing meme transfers like this. I like this track a lot. This is a good song. Cut. Paste to its own new layer. A whole new layer. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's grab this degen's head. We'll put it right here. I think that's probably about right. And then we'll take this layer, we'll move it right up here, and then we'll start resizing it and moving it around till we got it over his ears. The surprising ease with which that worked, chat. The surprising ease with which that worked convincingly. Oof. Oof. Let's zoom out for effect. Okay. So what else should Joe Biden be holding, chat? Let me know. Let me know. I'm going to open up real quick just for some inspiration. I was sent this that someone else has done. I'm going to pull it up. Just Are you tired of winning, son? It's good. Just like God planned this out. That's right. That's right. Trust the plan. Trust the meme plan. That's such a good face for him too. All right, chat. So here's what we got to do next. What we got to do next is we got to cut out the computer screen in a semi-convincing way. And the way I like to do that is, again, to use this tool. And we're just going to follow the edges here. And we're actually, like, going to cut it out. And then we're going to put something... We're going to put something heinous, but not something that'll get us kicked off of multiple platforms for it. Why don't you guys let me... I'm thinking furry, like suggestive furry stuff. What do you think, chat? Like, nothing that is actual, like, shows anything, but it's suggestive that if you scrolled down, you'd see something you don't want to see. Oops, there we go. Cut. We've got to add. We got to undo that. Go back, and then we've got to actually I got to add an alpha channel to this, so that when we go like this and do cut again, it disappears, so that we can put something behind it. Because that's what we're gonna do. A dilator. Find a hooker. Joe knows. What's up, Joe? Hey, Joe. Good to see ya. They wanted to see me do a live meme. We're wondering, are you building back better, son? I thought it was clever and fun. I do want to make his hat a little more pimp-like, though. Crop out Medicare's favorite furry subway image. Oh, you're right. We need just like a hentai face is what we need. Just that face that that everybody likes to post. There we go. This one. So it'll go in the background right here. Drag it into the very back. Resize it and move it. And then, so I think what we do is we just tell it to unlock so that we can drag it out a little bit like this. There we go, just like that. Hold a craft Parmesan cheese is beautiful, chat. Thank you. And I might even be able to find a PNG of that that's already cut out. Thank you. It's a wonderful idea, chat. It's perfect. So here we go. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not. There we go. That's what we wanted. Parm.png. So here we go, chat. Oh, that's enormous. So let's put the parm right here. And then we'll downsize the parm till the parm is... Oh, wait, hold up. Go back. Reset. Lock it. There we go. And then we will rotate said parm. Guys, I think we've got a winner. I think we just need to put the words in. And then we've got to pick a font. Probably sans, right? Just sans serif is probably the way to go for that. Oh, well, let's do bold, though. Oh, I hate it when I do this. Let's do sans bold. Oh, too big, too big. So first of all, let's make sure it's black. And then let's scale it down to like 60. R. Yeah. Hold on, how's it actually spelled on the meme? Arya winning son. I gotta make sure. Are you building back better, son? Boys, I feel that this has been well done. Well done. Well done, fellows. Is there anything else? Oh, just building back. Yeah, are you building back better? I thought that was good. Since it's are you winning, son? Tiny little stubby stick. Yeah, yeah, we could manage that. We could manage a little micro peen. Beep. Oh, hold on. Gotta get right on in there. Make sure we do this right. Oh, it's white. I mean, it is white, but the stick figure's not. Boop. There you go. Roughly proportional. You sent me a crack pipe. All right, Holly, thank you. I'll grab that real quick. We've got time. Oh, no, wait. You know what? We don't actually have a whole lot of time. I'm going to cut this out. I'm going to try and cut this out. I think a cigarette's good enough. I'm not going to lie, guys. I am good. I am calling this one good. Because we need to get Joe in here. We need to get set up for the broadcast we've got going down. We've got to get you guys transferred over to Joe's channel. You didn't have to draw it that erect. I know. I was, I wanted to give him a chance. It's a masterpiece. All right. I am pulling up this meeting that we've got going on. Joe, can you toss me the link again? I think that might not have been... I think maybe making it for the exact time we wanted to go live was not maybe exactly what we wanted to do. But no, you don't need to toss me the link again. I can find it. It's right here. It's right here. That one. Okay. All right, you're going to jump over to Zoom.
I think maybe making it for the exact time we wanted to go live was not maybe.
Yeah, I'm here now. We're good. We're good. That's fine. I've got them muted. They can't hear you because I was also worried about Don joining. And do we have it set so that when Don joins, he's got a couple minutes to figure out his voice modifier? Let's find out. Don, if you're out there, if you're listening, man, hop on into... Oh, I need to send you the Zoom link. Shit. Unless Joe already did. Joe, have you sent it to him? Okay. Give me a second. I will send you the Zoom link right now, Don. Participants, invite. Copy invitation. And then, Don, it's coming right to your thing. I am so sorry. Bam. So, Don, you should have a couple minutes to just hop in here and just click the link on the bottom that I sent you. It should be good to go. Chat, I'm gonna upload that, and we're gonna post it onto Twitter, and I'm gonna have you guys share that out. If you enjoyed that meme. Let me just export it to a good folder where I can remember where it's at. We need to get it into the meme workshop. It is, and it's not a bad one, to be honest. I'm proud of it. Are you proud of it, chat? I like this. All right. Let's see. Le Grand Meme Folder. Meme Workshop. And we're going to create a new folder just for this. This is going to be live memes. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be making more memes live. Le Grand Meme Folder. Alright, chat. We're going to put this up on Twitter right now. I'll give you the link. You guys can share this meme. Since you participated in its creation, it's only fair that you help to spread it to the world. It's true, it's grown up already. All right. Don should be in here any second. I'm going to go ahead, if you're all right with it, Joe, I'm going to go ahead and start us live over on Tactical Wisdom as well. It lacks a bottle of scotch on the floor. You may be right, chat. We might have to work on this more later. Alright, so we're live on both platforms. Your poor stream is gonna start with this horrific meme. Let's see if I can find a quick scotch bottle. PNG. I know, but I need one that's like somebody's already done all the cutout work for me, so I don't have to. Is he a Dwarves man, do you think, or Shivas Regal? Yeah, let's do that. Popov Vodka PNG or Stolies, that's another one. Comes in the plastic bottle, so you know it's good. What's that? Ah. Wow. Hey chat, I'm gonna toss you the link to go over to Joe's stream. Head on over to Joe's stream, start migrating. Here in about like 2 minutes, I'm gonna shut mine down and we're gonna migrate over there entirely. In the meantime, it is. In the meantime, we've got this bottle of Stolies to place before we finish this and post it. Actually, we probably need to copy it. We need to copy this. And then we need to make like 2 or 3 more that are going to be on their sides. What? I ain't got nothing to do with this. Don't look at me. Hey! They cannot... By the way, they can't hear you. They can only hear me. Just wanted to make sure you had a chance to get your voice mod in place before I turned... So it's on and it's how you want it to be? Gotcha. All right. All right, chat. Is that good enough? Is that good enough, chat? I think that's. I think that is officially all the stolies we need. I'm gonna go ahead and export that. Are you winning, son? We're gonna upload that to my Twitch page. I appreciate you guys watching me here. Like I said, head on over to Joe's stream now. Head on over there now. We're ending this here in 1 minute. You'll be able to hear them. Like, you can hear me over on Joe's stream. You'll be able to hear Joe over there in like 30 seconds, as well as our guest. Get on over there. Shouldn't be in my chat anymore. Get gone. All right. See you later, chat. Bye-bye.